With massive scale-like armor, huge height courtesy of its crane arm, and an intimidating bulldozer blade at the front, this is a mega machine and something that I'm gonna take for a spin. So, a machine of this size, what kind of creature is it going to be standing in for? Well, I give you Spinosaurus. At an incredible 17 meters long, a full car length longer than T-Rex, Spinosaurus was an immense predator. With teeth like a supersized crocodile, forearms to floor a tyrannosaur, plus a dramatic sail running down its spine, this was the biggest carnivore ever to have walked the earth. While its bite force didn't quite match that of T-Rex, we'll let it off. After all, it had a few other secret skills. The more scientists have studied Spinosaurus, and the more we found out about its secrets, the more remarkable an animal it turns out to be. So its arms are much more developed than those of T-Rex. It had enormous, great big claws which it could have used to catch its prey. It was very, very robust, very able to cover all kinds of terrain. It could go up, it could go down. But it had one more advantage over all of its rivals. Spinosaurus was just as at home on land and in the water! Ah! If anything, Spinosaurus became even more deadly in the water, catching sawfish as long as 2 cars before ripping them to shreds with its formidable forearms. But in a recent twist, scientists have begun to think that Spinosaurus may not have just wandered into the water, it may have lived there, evolving into a terrifying aquatic killer. Truth is, we may never know. But one thing we can all agree on, it was definitely deadly. With huge size, terrifying claws, and the ability to go aquatic, Spinosaurus was a force to be feared. But the big question, which one of these animals would have won in a fight? Well, Allosaurus lived millions of years earlier. It wouldn't even have been around. But these two, that's a much more difficult question. Spinosaurus would have dominated in the swamps and at the edges of lakes and streams and rivers. And it was a bigger animal. But in a fight, sheer size can be outgunned by superior firepower. And it's here that the real differences lie. While Spino's claws were impressive, its teeth were not as killer as T-Rex's dagger-like dentition. And then there's the bite force, where T-Rex's incredible 6-ton bite was 3 times stronger than Spinosaurus. And with a comparison like that, there can only be one winner. T-Rex was in every way more powerful. There is a reason why this is the most iconic of all the dinosaurs, probably the deadliest animal ever to have lived. T-Rex, the king of the killers.